Is that my wife? Oh, that's my wife. Yes, Agapi. Kalaise. How was your walk?
Huh?
How was your walk?
Okay.
I'm not gonna put you in the video, but I was just talking about you. Like, see.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can show your shoes.
You can show my shoes and my socks.
Para mí, like, que agora. Okay,
Scratched me. Like, you know, she wasn't moving.
Calimera pedía good morning, buenos días. Saturday morning, exactly 8 o'clock and 33 minutes. And today is the 20th of September of 2025. I'm going for a jog. And as usual, sharing the beautiful views that I have here. This is one of my favorite spots here in Nafrio. It's by far one of my favorite spots. It's a great view for both Arvanitia Beach and the Old Town. I'm in the middle of a jog. Well, I just started it, and I'm doing this video to get some rest, really. We all look for excuses to not do what we need to do, right? I love going for walks. I love jogging, and try to get the blood pumping, especially on a Saturday morning. Gonna go now to the Lake Agora. Remember, Saturdays is the farmers market here in Nafrio, every Wednesday and every Saturday. So I'm gonna meet my wife to go to the Lake Agora. We go walking. I wanna help her get some fruit and veg. Look at this, man. You just I can't get tired of just sharing this. It's just unbelievable. How many YouTubers wish they had this as a backdrop, right? How many YouTubers stressed out about light and the backdrop and the proper positioning? I'm spoiled. I'm truly spoiled when it comes down to doing these videos because I don't need a light, I don't need a studio, I don't need absolutely anything. You know, even on a cloudy day here in Greece, still my videos look amazing. And it's not because I have good skills. My skills as a YouTuber, I don't call myself a YouTuber, but my skills as someone who shoots videos for YouTube are average. You know, at best I'm an amateur. I just have a passion for videos. I always had a passion for videos from an early age. I just love home movies. I love behind the scenes. This is way back before YouTube and social media. You can judge by the way I look that I was born before the internet, of course. But I have always been fascinated by videos and home movies. I love America's Funniest Videos, you know. I love this type of videos, that they're homemade, they're DIY, you know, all of these videos. So I am a sucker for video making. And while I'm on this topic, some of you guys have been asking me how do I shoot my videos, meaning what type of camera I use. Well, I record my videos with an iPhone. I'm using an iPhone 14. So I'm breaking all the rules, literally. I don't use a microphone. I mean, the audio that you hear is directly going into the smartphone, into the iPhone. And I'm using the front camera, meaning that I'm not using the back one. You know, many YouTube experts say that you have to flip it. I like to look myself in the frame. Okay, I know a trick here and there, right? Like for example, not to look at the actual frame yourself. Like right now, I'm not looking at the frame, I'm actually looking at the lens. This has become now a video talking about not feeling my jog, and now I'm talking about how to shoot YouTube videos, but you guys have been asking me. All right, so anyways, I'm just here doing what I do best, rumbling or jabba about whatever the hell I'm doing on a random day here in Greece. Look at that cruise, by the way. Massive cruise. I mean, maybe on the video you can't see how big it is, but that thing is fucking huge. People are getting off, and even though it's September, almost, we're going towards the end of September, there's still plenty of tourists here in Nashville. It's good for the town. It's good for businesses, for local businesses. When I go around, I see plenty of tourists. Yesterday, while I was going for my evening walk, I met a chap from France. He's been here in the Peloponnese for a few weeks, I believe, if I remember correctly. He was on my video. I hope he doesn't mind that I recorded him. I tend to ask for permission, to be quite honest. I ask for permission when people are on my videos. Whoever you see on videos, by the way, off camera, I always tell them, I hope you don't mind that I'm going to show you on the video. So don't be scared that I'm actually just filming people and putting them on YouTube just for the sake of my benefit. And by the way, I wanted to say thank you for all the messages and for all the support you guys have been showing with my latest videos. I do love being back, meaning some of you write comments like you're back, and what that means is that I'm back doing my old format, which is just talking head videos. This is what it's called, and vlogging. Really, I like to show what I'm doing at any given day. So I really appreciate your support. It really means a lot to me. I've been doing videos and sharing about a little bit of the health system here in Greece, the different programs that we have available, things that I'm doing as a 50-year-old man in terms of doing some health check and things that I have to look at, like make sure that I'm on track with that. And I'm sharing obviously my daily walk. This channel should have been called like Walk with Dan or something like that, and not my Greek lifestyle. But then again, my Greek lifestyle is all about the walks that I do. I've been doing this for the longest time, even before I started this channel. I've been doing this since I was living in Elefsina. Okay, and I have loved I always loved to walk around. It's a kind of like, it's my meditation, it's my therapy. I have always loved to just go off and walk and listen to music, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook. It's just, I'm just in my own bubble. I just love it. I just can't get enough of it. And I like to do that in the mornings. And if I can do it in the evenings, even better. So when you see me dropping 2 videos in the same day, it's because I'm going for 2 different walks. And, because I work from home, I don't commute. And when I was living in England, my commute, it wasn't that long because I lived pretty central to central London where I used to work. But I loved my commuting. I say that now, but back in the day, I probably hated it in the sense that I had to queue and I had to take the tube and sometimes the bus. They were fairly short, 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on the traffic as well and depending on the day. But I love to commute in the sense that I will just walk, get on the bus and then just read. I used to read a lot when I was commuting back in England and listen to some music as well. That's way before podcasts were a thing, of course. And I will love to just be out and about as much as I love to be indoors. Me and my wife, we are individuals that love to be at home. We both love to be at home with our kids and create an atmosphere of home. I don't know where that is coming from. When I was a kid, I grew up in a broken home, meaning that my dad and my mom divorced when I was a kid. And I guess I wanted to recreate that home, that security or that, my mom gave me security. My mom gave me absolutely everything. And my dad did his best as well to provide for us and to be there. And I'm very happy that I reconnected with him before he passed away just a few years ago, really. But I guess me and my wife, we wanted to recreate that like a home, and we love to be at home, and we want to recreate something for our kids, for them to feel comfortable at home, that it's okay to be at home. It's okay to just hang out and let them go off, right? Like just go out, do your thing, and you know that you can always have a home. You always have a place where it's your sanctuary. Is the place where you can not only rest and recover, but as well feel that there's some very fucking positive vibes, right? So for me and my wife to be able to be at home, we both work from home, as you know. I've been mentioning that quite a lot, and be around our kids is something that it has both its benefits and challenges. But nevertheless, we both like to go off for walks. We both, me and my wife, individually, but we love to be at home. So these walks that I do are therapeutical to me. And as I'm recording this, by the way, my wife is on her own walk, and because we have such a cool relationship, and I am going to brag about that, because, I'm very proud of my relationship with my wife. We can actually say, like, you know what, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, I want to go for my walk. Are you going for your walk? Usually on weekends we can go together, but we're free enough to say, like, I don't want to go with you today, right? Like, it's okay. Let's just meet in the farmer's market. You go off for your walk, I'll go out for my walk and my jog, and I'll meet you there, and that's okay. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that I don't want to hang out with my wife. We spend more time than most couples do together. Actually, my wife should be down there somewhere right now. That would be quite funny if I can find her on the path. I don't know if you can see people walking down there. She's probably doing that path. I asked her, where are you going to be going? The funny thing, what it is actually, is this is very funny. At some point, I've been doing videos, and we have popped into each other down that path, which is where I record most of my videos, and I can see her coming, and she goes like, she doesn't want to be on the videos because we're walking, we're going on separate ways. Like she left the house, I left the house at a particular point, and we just bumped into each other. She doesn't want to be on camera. She doesn't want me to include her. It will be cool to just be walking and like, oh, check out, my wife is going for a walk as well. But it's all right, I don't want to overdo it too much. Actually, here my wife is coming. Is that my wife? Oh, that's my wife. Yes, Agapi. Kalaise. How was your walk?
Huh?
How was your walk?
Okay.
I'm not gonna put you in the video, but I was just talking about you. Like, see.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can show your shoes.
You can show my shoes and my socks.
Pame like que agora.
No, these people packed up here. Eh?
What do you mean?
The blue blank.
They close now.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That's it.
Yeah.
They close down for the winter, eh?
That's it. I saw the other place. There's
Well, the Omilos.
really, no. Here, the abandoned building. They're working.
Still fixing it, eh?
Yeah, I think somebody was commenting, and one of the videos, like, oh, what's happening with that? What's the story behind that? So the story behind that, the little deer that I know, is that it used to be a very popular place back, I guess, in 90s, or even before that. And a lot of people will come for, coffee, and I don't know what happened, and it got abandoned. Probably some, like it happens here in Greece, some licenses, somebody went bust. But now they're gonna revive it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Hopefully nothing too posh.
So they're gonna do a cafeteria or a bar, something like that.
Yes, I think so. But they need to do something. It's not nice that it's abandoned.
So let me get this right. You don't want to be on camera, but you want to talk.
Yes.
Fantastic. Pamela, que agora?
Yeah, I said this.
probably do another video about that.
Well, I don't want to talk.
That red, yeah, maybe. You don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
But anyways, all I want to say with this is that this video is absolutely about anything. There is no purpose to this video apart from me talking to you and sharing this on camera. Going back to the YouTube mini lessons, I guess this video is about YouTube and how I shoot my videos and why I shoot my videos and how I have this amazing YouTube studio with this amazing light. But the way I do this is just by doing, just taking action. You know, sometimes I get caught up in my own head thinking too much about stuff. And talking to camera is so therapeutical for me. I highly recommend to anybody who is struggling with their own thoughts and their own demons. We all have them, my friend. And, you know, just get out, smell the sea. If you don't have the sea, just smell the nature around. You have something around, unless you live in London like I used to do. I would just smell the smoke and the piss on the floor and the vomit on a Saturday morning where I used to work. It was just sticky floors and fucking piss all over just disgusting. Right? Anyways, I used to work in central London, close to Soho, in Charing Cross Road, Denmark Street to be more precise, where all the guitar shops are. So you can only imagine. But anyways, it's very therapeutic to just talk to camera, go out and about, put my thoughts in place. Express what I'm thinking at any given point. It's almost like a diary, really. That's the best way to describe it. It's almost like a diary. I can, you know, look back at this video. Well, I don't watch my own videos. Don't think I'm such a narcissist. But it's cool to have like a moment in time, which has been recorded on a video, and just have it somewhere. And that's that. And on this day, at this time, I was saying this nonsense or whatever the hell I'm talking about in this reality, right here, right now. And this time is passing by the second. As I'm talking, I can see the time of the video and I can see the seconds going by. And I'm almost like capturing that moment in time, trying to freeze time in the form of a video. It's very similar to music. Music is something that is just passing by. You can't grab it. It's just, you listen to it and there's going to be an end to the music, right? To that track, to that song. So I guess with videos, it's the same thing. I'm capturing time, the passage of time while I'm talking or while I'm showing something. And that's going to be over as soon as I press stop to this video.